I can do that. Okay. Time is it? 8:50. Dun, dun, dun. I want to do some turbo golf later tonight. Forfeited desert starlight skin. Losing the bet with a god, an ancient king was forced to forfeit a desert. The desert became a no-go zone until millennia after the great betrayal. Never should have happened. No one was thinking desert. Recording for Cham. They're watching me, they know I can see the lines, I can never see them clearly, but they're there, they're watchers. I asked Joseph if he could see the lines, he couldn't either. People in the apartment are looking at me weird. Someone has been gossiping. Can't reach it. I'll reach it, just you wait. Nibble a beard? Power the broadcast music to the speakers on the island. A tape in here. Need music file added, let's go. Sun is out, go get your shades, or we have to stare into the sun. Oh, you know what we're hearing? Island is we hear from like around the broadcast stations. Starlight is from our Starlight. I'm going with this. Or I'm wrong, I don't know. Dear Nebula Agricultural Admin Building, workers must report to supervisor before beginning shift. You read that? Where's my mouse? It's a bit much, actually. Okay, I think we were fine upping it to 50. Willingly master as where it was. You know what? Do that. That's good. Convertible workers reward obtained. A voucher that can be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in the footbath. Rewarded to workers that have exceeded the quota. Well, is that the footbath over there? You know what? Maybe that's too loud. Blood crystal obtained. Okay, I'll find a handle. I will always buy the cell phone stuff. Or the Starlight skins. Without a doubt. I'll find the one that speaks to me. And may as well override our save. Loquacious jellyfish Starlight skin obtained. During the wars of prehistory, the gods brought jellyfish to the earth from another planet and used them as messengers. I will definitely put on the jellyfish. It's a bit blue, but that's okay. I hear you, Shinji. Let's come on, go down on the floor, taking it upon ourselves to move a little more. Take it to the top. Forget if you're not going to beatbox him off. Okay, don't blow up here, man. Hand. Protest letter obtained, a manifesto letter written by protesting workers. Valve handle. That's 1 of 3. 2 or 3. Proud bin badge obtained. Perfect 25. What does it do from this one? But that. Third valve. I much prefer crouch to be a control, but it's no big deal. What are you doing, Shinji? Notice the clouds? What about them? They break, you see them flicker every so often. This reality is dying, the wheels are starting to come off. What else is going to break? Everything and nothing, probably. Something to look forward to. Goodbye. Never has me looking at the clouds. We're done down here. See if we can get the gate open. Just one last thing to check. No, okay. I thought there was a bridge going to the building from the lower part. I wasn't sure though. I'll go this way. Should have flushed the drains. Or if anything has floated up. Achievement unlocked. Return water to paradise. We reactivated the farm. Is there a secret here as well? What's the tablet doing shoved down a drain? Who's the least? Login sequence authenticates the user's Lydia. Should you dump this down here too? Or dump this down here? Assessing. Detected corruption of Lydia's Daybreak tablet. Checking for restore point. Restore point found. Save backup found. Restoring messages. Lost message sender. Witness to the end recipient. Lydia Daybreak. Attachment recovered. Downloading. Starlight has pulled a message from the backup. Message from witness to Lydia. The message is blank, but there is an attachment. Data key that allows access to a specific nightmare computer. On top, one on the beach apparently. The code looks like it's designed for remote access rather than a physical handshake. Okay, it's on the beach. Why was witness sending Lydia this? Also, look good, Lydia. 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 Somewhere on the beach, okay. I'm gonna just do stuff for now. across this bridge. That's an island. This entire thing's a beach, right? Or lives a beach? What are you doing, Shinji? Cosmos. You can Cosmos my Cosmos, man. Want to know what I think about crime? Revelation. I'm sure this would be a revelation. Where you get off my dicks about everything love dies. Stop being a snot, it doesn't suit you. You know what? Piss off, you're not getting your thoughts on crime. You don't deserve it. See you over there on the beach. Shoal. Use this to verify cell phone records. Enabled right now. Okay. What do you got for me? Game saved. That's a pretty good one. Wonderful Skyline Starlight. Gonna go on. Island sequence 10, memento obtained. 10th island sequence, humanity's god hunters learn of our secret islands. We hid from them for so long, but now we know a time of fear. I'm not ready to go over. I can swim my back. No big deal. Beach. Sorry, I thought I could just walk over it. That's my bad. This is KHX. Is, never been a fan of metaphysicality. I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Intense guy, focused, obsessive. What is this body telling me? Okay, found the death of KXX. KHX. Body. Death grip fist. KHX's fist is gripping something tightly. Ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping it so tightly when he died? This belonged to the attacker. KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. There's blood everywhere and it looks like the skull's cracked. He was struck once and for his sake I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know their attackers was probably one of the syndicate. How did he end up here? There's a ring in his death grip fist. Why was he holding this when he died? Just a message. It's a gaudy ring with a bright sapphire in that. Inset, sorry. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. It's a P-jar? The Way of Blood Bar. One of his island sequence, Ash Street Housing District. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the Golden City on the dark side of the grinning moon. I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not in this island sequence. Do not invite disaster. But drink your whiskey. Code whiskey obtained, a bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. Nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. Angry fields, feeding the many. Yeah. Pog. Well, I'll do some blood and we'll go back. Lost pain, carving obtained, carving about the god of lost pain. Escaped to the moon's dark side has been leeching power from the core of its moon. Worshipped by the moon cult, he will drain the moon dry to regain his power, desires to scorch the earth, cleanse in his revenge. See the mountain? You can go there. Let me up! Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that would happen. Across the bridge. Go across the bridge. Some kind of message in a bottle, let's see. Seem to be lyrics. Theme of the song appears to be doing anything you can to leave your home and get away. Breaking the cycle, finding something new, going on a shopping spree, never coming back. Signed by the day breaks. Lydia and Sammy sound like they're unhappy here. Maybe they are looking for a way out of the syndicate? Sammy! Sammy! What are you doing, Sammy? Oh, was it up there? No, that's just the signs. Okay, I'm ready. I'll just get the ladder then, it's fine. I'll find out who you are soon, Ghost, don't worry. False travel unlocked. Symbol of Bar Master Starlight Skin obtained. Not a bad one. That Nebula, do you work? Browse cold refreshing drinks. I'll buy a D1. Evocative flower obtained, a sweet seasonal drink popular with kids. Use flavors from flowers around the island to create a unique taste. Answer. Thank you, Nebula. The Nebula monitors drinking habits of all its inhabitants of the Paradise Islands, but the Syndicate of Citizen. Security reasons we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the following phrase. The Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. Got a soft lady love. You on soft lady love dies. Supposed to be a valued customer. Been a long time. The old lady never. The old lady love dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Well, I'm playing her. I can tell it hasn't affected people. What brings you back to the island? Council mass murder last night. We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock, and no one's ever than us. I can't end until I solve this case, because I feel being back on the beat. Adollands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. Got the inside scoop from me? Any weird drinking habits? When that demonic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot of more Sanita. People lay protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys if we want to help. You keep buying drinks and then I'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something into it. It may be an upgrade for Starlight. Going to take some time to get the machine rebooted, which is code for buy more drinks. Island is out. I'm sure he'll be thirsty. Spirit will be in touch. 25th island sequence. Our currency doesn't work. It works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit as if it's just blood? People don't have limits, they start going crazy, the island gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't. You tell them. Kemi's masterpiece for whiskey obtained. Whiskey made by a master responsible for a number of classics. Number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. It is. Island sequence 11 memento obtained. 11th island sequence, the god hunters have yet to make their move. Obtained to resurrect our gods timidly. This was wholly wholly benefiting. What? Benefiting. Locker, lockered. Name Ursula Albertine is on the locker. Good. I'll examine the circumference. Property. I didn't mind. You never know. I'll see you up there on the roof. I do. On the roof. The roof. The roof. I can't use WASD, I gotta use zero keys. The drink came out. Something is wrong with this machine. Cosmos is infinite and empty, thus says Deader Nebula. What? On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our minds wander, thus says Deader Nebula. Connection to the net is all that anyone seeks, protection from the dreadful loneliness of infinitely antique space, thus says Deadlier Nebula. Intrusion attempt detected. Engaging all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusion halted. Intruder purged. Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies? Though it says Deader Nebula. Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard Deader Nebula. Explanation 16 years ago, Deep Factory AI Dead Nebula suffered a minor corruption on server 7GI90. Corruption was contained, but the local instance of Dead Nebula split into shards that developed their own personas. Each persona was isolated in the vending machine and locked down. If it was locked down, how was I able to use it? System shutdowns associated with the end of Paradise Island 24 deactivated isolation controls. Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dead stars haunt me. Thus says Deader Nebula. Not going to happen. The universe is built on trades, a billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient goats. Thus says Deader Nebula. What is it? I have a bargain written on the Oxygen tablet. On the Oxygen tablet, audio derived from a dying imperial civilization. Thus says Deader Nebula. Starlight? Reverse intrusion to success. Copying. Music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations. Child of economy is trickery. Clawed beast approach. Thus says Deader Nebula. Goodbye. Deader Nebula obtained. Unknown product. Misunderstand. Epoch B-size rumors unrequited love, jealousy, revenge, envy, secrets, regret, anger, emptiness, sorrow. A single tear is a sea of stars. Sorry, we've been hearing nothing because we're nowhere near a speaker. Kill me. You son of a gun. What the frick? I use this stinking thing. We gotta use the phone, don't you? Nope, I'm not gonna spend a fast travel. I did. How's the investigation going? Progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? I guess I might be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens. What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? Still in charge of getting the syndicate off the island and then on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest of us are stuck here until you crack this thing. I've been over 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began mediating, I started moving us. Got a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and go on to the next island, repeat. Island feels bad, LD. So where can I take you? Where is LD? Let's go. Can I even get on top of here right now? Or... I mean, maybe? Be a pretty long jump, though. Okay, we made it. Admission Tower starlights get obtained. Unforgivable number of secrets carried upon endless mountains of whatever, I didn't read it. Senji, what you doing, brother? Do these days feel short to you? When the island ends, the flow of time gets weird. Technically, we're still on the last day of the island, so the crime still happened last night. Now I get it. Get what? Why you people are so messed up. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Well, I don't think there's anything else on here. What if one was enough? I wonder what happened. Ouch. Trash. It's trash. You think we can drain you? Or just not deep? Not deep. Senji? What's up, Singe? Like the dog in the alley between the houses. All she wants is treats, 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 treats. Try to have a conversation, nothing, just treats. Thank you. Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Sinji, I see you. Will it tell me anything about your home planet? Not really. Why not? Don't like people prying on my affairs. Okay, okay. See ya. Alright, Starlight. Crimson Acid. Hello. Hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come to visit. Location? Come to me. You haven't come to see me. Don't get high and mighty just because someone's let you off the leash after all this time. I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for my mysterious door. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. Trading secrets for money? I got things to tell you for a price. Something that's for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade, not niche. That will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades or breaking into all that nightmare computers I've got one to sell you. Take a trip to the sewers. You having trouble finding me? Use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Go with the program lady. I've just set myself to be findable. I'll show up on the AR mode now. I'll be waiting, bring crystals, and not running a charity. Thank you, Crimson. I see you. Strong current. I asked Tanya what she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. Within Tanya's past, she seems normal. Seems. Mountain Gorge. Well, from the other side. I don't know what's this in this tropical heat. Weather in paradise is good. I feel like I can concentrate a little harder now. Feels like I could find anything, even if it's hidden. There's nothing to meditate about the real secrets. Islands are weird. What's it look like? The trees are revealed. Okay. How do I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. M, N, B, V, C, no, X, C, Q, Q. What the heck? Island sequence 21 meant to obtain. 21st island sequence where you restore the heartbeat and moonlight petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her some power. Dead moon obtained. Fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals sold at a discount to the factory workers. Okay. I don't see anything for you around here. Anything in the water? Yes. Only a crystal though. It's fine. That's the machine. What's up, Sinji? You're in neck deep, up into your eyes in crime, on a battlefield with psychos and criminals. My job? And you're cool with it? You can't investigate if there's no crimes. We're just saying is you never want to wipe out crime because then you have nothing to do. That's one way of looking at it. It's the only way if you ask me. Going to find out what's going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm going to blow this wide open. Syndicate, the syndicate, the syndicate. The island feels wrong. Just a minute. My bad, I'm back. Where am I? Heading into town. Hey, Roro. Bernie? Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery, and everything creates a mystery. Existing, everything creates a mystery that we can solve. Why would it solve? Mystery. Things are in Valiant. That mysteries, rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Things are unique with mysteries, but mysteries make it insane. Mystery can make you go insane. That's a knife edge. We all walk. On Anster, lost whiskey obtained. Aged for 2 years and has a nutty flavor, often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be. Allen Sequence 5, I'm meant to obtain. With Allen Sequence, a sin of silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit. Lured into treason against us by God. Executed in the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. Chibino? What's the dog doing here?
Investigator
Wolf.
is here.
Name tag says Bear-chan. That's your name, Bear-chan? Wolf. You look expectant. We get your treats. Woof woof. See if we can find you some treats. With some blood? You want blood? Okay. Peaceful sky, starlight. Island Sequence 6, I'm meant to obtain 6 Island Sequence. Night in hope and great light falls upon the island. It is a message from natural. It's a message from natural God. It's a flashlight light. Tenji? Using across an endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit and a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All who can crawl. Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers of the island. There's a tape in here. 8th Street Rose, that bar, those times gone forever where it didn't. And everything gets so far away, it's gradual, and that's the trouble. Anarchic Ghost.
Who?
Will you join us? Join who? Join a group of citizens fighting for more power. You're a ghost. Are you aware that you're the only one here? You're a ghost. All the obstacles put in the way by the abusive and corrupt council. Fighting to end the corruption and free the workers. The Agri Fields and D Factory. The slaves uses pollen in a game of corporate corruption. It's been used to benefit the powerful. Hey Rio. Hey. Kiddo. Want some treat? Do you want some treat?
Sure.
Let's end it. Are you aware that there are no citizens left on the island? Look, it's your pepperonis, kiddo. You got a full belly. You did just eat dinner, but you got a full bell. I'll break them up for you anyway. Break them up for you anyway. Why, hello there, gamer.
Did not mean to do that. I meant to
Senses
include
more of
my audio.
reality at that point. You invited me to play Fall Guys, you son of a gun. You absolute jabroni. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to the end of this island and bring into the next, I made a vow that if there were any afterlife, I would continue the fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver a message. And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption and took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. Ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Sure. I'm a big fan of running errands for Metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find and bring it to me. I have... What's in binding? Protest letter. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Will you help me fight corruption? I did not read it, but I'll join you. Evidence is compelling, I'll join your cause. Really, you will? Such a relief. For years, we wanted someone with influence. To join us, and finally we have that. I feel like I've achieved my purpose. You dropped your tree, kiddo. Pepperoni! I can't take this to the next island. I'm already fading from this world. Please, you take it. Why did that demon give it to me anyway? Take it and build a better world. But Crystal obtained. Would you like to do some turbo golf racing, Crystal? Name's not Crystal.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, sure.
it can be Crystal if you want.
I gotta
to.
install it.
I'm not gonna
It's
just
not that big though.
say a gigabyte.
Yeah.
You want your pepperonis? Or you're walking all over your computer? What are you typing?
Just typing POG over and over.
So true, so freaking true, dude. What are you typing, kiddo? Sinji, stop laughing. Are you on the roof? He's on the roof. Hey, do you want to eat him over here? I'll move him for you. How about that? I don't know how you want him. You don't have to be pushing my monitor. I get it. You're my belly boy. Who's that belly boy? You've opened up the script for something. For Chrome, apparently. That's always nice. Typed in a bunch of letters. Okay. I sent it. Why don't I use my controller now, Rio, and you come over this way? I'll make room. For my belly boy. Come here. Over here. There you go. Let me fix this stuff that you were cautiously stepping on. How do you manage to do this every time, bro? I'm gonna reboot my computer. Restart. Thank you. How are those, huh? How are the pepperonis? Yeah, crumbs here. Eat the crumbs. Crummies. You don't want the crummies, okay. Dunk ding. The apps has died? I wonder why I rebooted my computer. Let me save this game. I will do some more murder detecting next time. I gotta find his cell phone. Cell phone right here. Use save point. Save game. Slot 1. Overwrite. Yes. What's up, Belly Boy? You go outside real quick? We can go outside. Slash marker and what's the name of this game? Paradise Killer.